guys, and welcome to CMJ 6203, Constitutional Law for Criminal Justice. I am Dr. Tracy Thompson, and I will be serving as your professor for this course. I do have over 16 years of experience within the criminal justice field. That's practical experience, research, and teaching experience. And currently, teaching is my sole to the profession. To the profession. Um, in this particular course, we will explore constitutional law and its impact on contemporary America, including constitutional rights and the potential civil liabilities in the workplace. This is a very interesting course. By the end of the course, you will be expected to explain the structure of the United States Constitution, identify which Bill of Rights have the most significant impact on the criminal justice system. You will be required to analyze the authority of police to arrest and to use force, and then you will be also required to you should be able to critique the dimensions of the Fourth, the Fifth, the Sixth, and the 14th Amendments. Now, does that sound like a lot? It does, because it is a lot. But I can guarantee you that if you embrace the process and take the necessary steps to learn the concepts from unit to unit, you will definitely be successful in this course. So what are my expectations for you? Very simple. I do expect that for you to understand that this is a master's level course. Therefore, master's level work is expected from you. I'm expecting you to be able to think through the process, to analyze the information that is provided to you, and draw some of your own conclusions. From there, I do want you to, the basics are to simply make sure you read your syllabus and that you have a clear understanding of what is being expected from you in your assignments. I do expect you to do the required readings so that you can make informed feedback or suggestions within your work. When you do submit your work, I take pride in being very detailed in the feedback that I provide my students. So therefore, please review the feedback that is provided for you. That information is simply there to use as a tool to help you improve on your future work. Now, let me also say this. Please make sure that you complete the assignments in order. So often students try to just jump around and complete the assignments because they think this is easier than that one. There is a method to the madness, and we build on each concept from unit to unit. So please make sure that you try to complete your assignments in order. We've already talked about your textbook, so please make sure that you or did we talk about the textbook? Did I? Maybe we didn't. But let me say, the textbook that we'll be utilizing in this course is the 9th edition of Epstein and Walker's Constitutional Law in a Changing America: Rights, Liberty, and Justice. This is an excellent textbook. Therefore, it is essential that you utilize this textbook as your primary source of information. That does not mean that you cannot use outside sources. Of course you can. But I do want to make sure that you utilize the textbook, number one, so that I'm very familiar with the information that you're discussing, and then also that the information you utilize is being presented in the correct context. And then finally, and probably most importantly, I'm going to recommend that you utilize the recommended reading simply because this is what will be used to measure your performance in the course. Follow the academic integrity policy. Point blank. As criminal justice practitioners, oftentimes our word is the only thing that we have to stand on. So please do not jeopardize your integrity by plagiarizing or doing anything that falls outside of the academic integrity policy. I don't want to have to report anyone in this course. Also, make sure that you review all of the unit announcements that are provided to you within each unit. It would be wise that you make those, that you review those prior to your readings or starting on your assignments, simply because it just clarifies some concepts that we will be discussing, and it also just gives you some updates of what we'll be doing in the course if anything changes. So please make sure that you review those. And finally, I expect that you contact me, that we have an open line of communication if there are any questions or there are any concerns pertaining to this course. If there's any concerns about me as an instructor, if there's any concerns about the concepts or the content that we are discussing, please make sure that you reach out to me. I'm here to help you, and I want to help you, but I can't do that if I'm not informed of concerns or problems. There are 3 ways that you can reach out to me. If it's a general question or concern, you can utilize the Ask the Professor form. That way you can assist someone else. Any private matters, please email me or contact me via phone. My information is provided in multiple places throughout the course, so please make sure that you utilize that information. If you have to reach me and leave a message, I'm going to ask that you please allow 24 to 48 hours for me to respond. I try to respond well within that time, well within 24 hours, but life happens. So I'm going to ask that you please make sure that you leave your name and the course that you are currently enrolled in, and if at all possible, your student ID as well, because a lot of you guys share the same name. My office hours are on Monday through Thursday from 9 to 5, and then on Fridays from 9 to 3. I'm on the East Coast, so that's Eastern Standard Time. So please try to work within that time frame. If you cannot, that is not a problem. We can definitely make it work because this is a partnership. So please make sure that you provide any of your questions or your concerns utilizing that information. Until then, I think that's all that I have for you at this moment. So we will see you in class, and take care.